What a strange party we have here. Who are you to come and disrupt our solitude?
Good day.
So it is possible to bond your...
We are here because Ptolemy has asked us to carry out an investigation. They think that certain clans venerate a demon. We carried out our investigation of Vedlog on Chief and the clues have led us to find our answers in this...
Dedre sends you to seek out a... demon? Curious. A man from your island came already a long time ago. Full of questions he was as well. He had a small party of warriors with smoking tubes. And on their chests, a golden lion.
A lion?
The coat of arms of the Bridge Alliance. In our territory. Such boldness.
They set up a camp near here and then they disappeared all of a sudden.
Do you know where precisely?
It was a long time ago. I don't remember all that well. My memory has been leaving me of late. But it wasn't far from here. You will find it, I am certain. Ah, you are bringing back the memories. They were asking nearly the same questions you ask.
fresco. It represents a beast of the marshes, a red serpent. A fresco. It represents a beast of the marshes, a red serpent. The image is fading. I can't see much of anything. Fresco in various yellow hues. It represents a sort of insect.
Swamp consumed these bodies almost entirely. These must be the Renagze the Hermit told us about.
Probably. You can still discern the crest of the Alliance on this doublet. Let's search the area. There might still be something interesting.
What do you want, strange stranger?
We found the camp you spoke of.
I told you, you were not the first.
Many died.
I warned them, I remember. Too bad. Their weapons were strange and powerful, but the marsh is more powerful still.
That doesn't seem to bother you all that much.
But you're still here.
I found this note. It speaks of a ritual, but it is incomplete.
A ritual? Yes, there is a ritual for them.
But for me, it would be useful.
There must have a reason. Do you see those drums over there? They awaken the earth.
They will awaken the earth.
Oh, and that's not all. Once the earth is awakened...
Quench a stone.
But you're still here.
How do you play the drums?
Oh, that's easy. The music is the first language of your need. Only respect the natural order. For the...
That's...
Come now, come now. You must first make this...
I'm listening.
But you're still here.
Quench a stone. What does that mean?
Water trickles on the stone and returns to us.
This note I found explains a recipe. A potion thought that's what must be poured over this...
Oh, yes. But you're still here. What?
Nothing. I shall leave... Evidently, we made a mistake.
Maybe can protect me in this battle. Make a shadow
Evidently, we made a mistake.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Evidently, we made a mistake.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Something's appeared over there. It seems as if it's some type of altar. Looks like an altar. This... What is this?
Sadak! Killed! You killed her! Monsters! Murderers!
You knew her, old man?
May the earth swallow you whole! You and those from there, but in all mill, he will chase you all.
Calm down. We didn't have a...
Siora, what is he talking about? Why is he so furious?
I believe he is furious because he knew the Nadaig before she born. It was a Donegad who received very much...
Are you saying that...
Yes, like you and me. Anyone. As for your other question.
This name rings a bell. I've heard it.
Enon mir vruchtemen.
But enough to think that this being wants us harmed? Perhaps it's the...
And why is that? Why would the source of your...
I don't know, Siora. But didn't this man just say that this being would hunt us? We need to learn more.
You survived. Which must mean, alas, you are a great warrior. What do you seek?
You set a trap for us, invoking...
It is true. And the Nadaig is... I was hoping that you would disappear. You have seen things that no stray... But you survived.
The ritual. This is how...
What are you talking about, Siora?
No one knows the recipe. But it is the very barn that allows her warriors to enter into a trance. And to rise again when they have fallen.
It is true. You do not know the ingredients, but you know now how the blessing works. I have nothing more to give you than my excuses. and that you keep to yourself all that you have seen. You are a brave on Almanawi, and I would like to request your help.
You request my help after sending me on a suicide mission.
You helped us to find the camp of the Soul Lasser, and you have proven your valor fighting the Nadaig. So yes, I am asking for your help in saving the people who are—
What do you intend to do exactly?
Attack and destroy this camp, and those who live in it, to set my people free.
And how am I supposed to help you?
My clan is powerful, but so are these Soul Lasser. I need more warriors. Eseld of the Gaius Rad is in my debt, but I'm afraid she might refuse to honor it after her clan was defeated. You know how to talk to people, and you are friends with her twin sister. I would like you to go and convince her to help me.
I suppose I could try at least.
That would be good. It would also be good if meet us near the camp with the forces. What do you seek? You must go talk to Is, because without her, anything more?
I need to know more.
I have all that we all— You also— What more do you want? We are the—
Tell me about your village.
It is Vedlo. I like this. It fits.
I suppose there would be no point in—
Don't ask. The men of the they are the lions are the worst.
I need to be going.
Wow, well, I'm sick.
I do not want to interrupt, but I think our priority should be to find Cornelia. I doubt our mother. Cardinal is aware of the Inquisition's actions. She will certainly want to put an end to it all to appease the natives. Whereas, a frontal assault led by Deirdre and her men would only rekindle the conflict. And Cornelia would certainly take umbrage at an intervention of the congregation without even informing her of the situation.
Oh, there you are, Your Excellency.
What's going on?
After deciphering the content of the tablets, they went north to continue, but they must have encountered problems. Brother Fidel, he most likely came to seek help, but he fainted.
I'm not a doctor, but I may be—
Oh, please do. Any help would be appreciated, and the healer we sent for will certainly arrive too.
This man is burning up with fever and he bears several...
The blows did not put him in this state. He looks like a victim. With the right antidote, I think we could get him back on his feet.
Have you tried giving him any antipoison?
Of course, but to no avail. And
No matter what happens, you always suspect that...
Why, of course. These savages are always to blame. There are some rare animals there, and their venom is terrible.
We could ask Lair. He will direct us to someone who understands...
Onol Manawi, I heard that you managed to
Did Vindwal tell you?
Yes, and I feel more at peace. No, and you proved me right.
I need your advice. You may already know that one of the researchers came back...
I heard about
He has all the symptoms of a poisoning. But he must have been bitten by a creature of the swamp. And we're looking for a healer who would...
So, you came to see me. Interesting. Alas, Ardonegad is one of the exiles.
Thank you. I will go see her. I hope she agrees to help. I have to go.
Likes.
Here you are again.
What can you tell me about Lair?
He is a man of peace. Some people, but I think the mind, he almost speaks like them now.
I have come to ask for your help.
I do know a few of them.
One of the researchers came back wounded from the expedition. Apparently
And now he has the Llewellyn fever. We have a good knowledge about this.
Do you know which antidote should be given?
Yes. These priests are idiots. They could have asked you. You are different. So, I will give you the potion. Make him drink this remedy and he'll get better.
Thank you.
Where am I?
You are in Eden. You're...
Oh, the swamp is so hostile. We weren't prepared for...
What caused these wounds?
A nightmarish creature. A colleague and I had left to fetch some help when we were attacked. I managed to run away, but I don't know what happened.
Show me the location of your colleagues on the map.
There. Please.
Thank you. You should... I do not remember there being a path in this place the last time we came.
You're perfectly right, my child. This passage must have been cleared by the expedition. We should follow it.
Was bring you to the place suggested by the tablets. I had no way of knowing.
Really? But I didn't.
Hey, what's happening here? I could hear you from miles away.
Your Excellency, I'm so happy.
How did you manage to find?
Brother Fidelis managed to reach Eden.
But he didn't leave alone. What happened?
He must be dead, like our other companions. This is yet more proof that you are not fit to lead such a team. I should be...
Maybe you should calm down and explain to me what's happening here.
This expedition was undertaken with no concern for common sense. We are not equipped to explore this type of place. Our people are disappearing, and all we have found are some falsified writings.
Brother Virgil is terrified, which probably explains why he is being so disingenuous. We have made incredible discoveries, and we could find more.
You are beyond redemption. I won't waste another second talking to you. If you want to talk to me, Your Excellency, it will have to be without her.
Ouch.
Your Excellency, but ever since we arrived here, it has been unbearable.
Before anything else, I need to know what led to this situation.
What would you like to know?
For what reason were you quarreling?
The expedition itself, I'm afraid. Virgil was always... For him, our discoveries in Eden were sufficient. They confirmed what he wanted. The rest did not matter. According to him, we should never have continued. And when we found new tablets, it became even worse.
Were they also written by Saint...
Without a doubt. The handwriting is the same. There are also some patterns, some islander symbols. It's fascinating. But what really angers Virgil is the content we managed to decipher. Our founder explains that he learned a lot from the islanders. Something our brother cannot He now persists in saying that...
Brother Fidelis told me that several members of the...
Yes, that's why he left, along with Father Orbricus, to fetch some. 3 more of our colleagues are missing. And I'm not even talking about the ones who fell ill. I must admit that I made a mistake. I should have prepared this expedition.
And no one has searched for...
I wanted us to search for them, but along with lack of preparation, our constantly decreasing...
And by someone, I suppose...
Indeed.
I'm thankful for these pieces of information. But you understand...
Of course, that's understandable. You must hear us both.
Brother Virgil,
What do you want?
can you explain to me what...
The reason for it is the discoveries made in Eden was that she organized this expedition in a hurry, and now she's accepting as facts.
What do you mean?
We found some new tablets, alleged, but their content is so I am certain that the natives must have found these stones before.
How would they have done that? The natives cannot write.
They must have been helped by an unscrupulous settler. How would I...
Brother Fidelis told me that some of your colleagues went missing.
They did not go missing. And let's not forget that we can feel their presence, roaming around the camp.
That's strange. There aren't many...
There aren't any. There are a few hermits, and they have better things to do than roam around their capital.
We have been in this region before, and the only native we met was a little insane, but would have been incapable of killing...
Those savages may very well... We will not be safe on this island.
I see. So, you haven't tried to find your...
So we can die as well.
I cannot take sides, even if you think they are dead.
Well, but I would not get my hopes up. To get there,
This man's skull is sunken, but he doesn't look like he was in a fight. Could he have fallen?
That is unlikely. Look, my child. The wound is located at the back of the skull. I regret to say that, in my opinion, he was struck from behind. With a mace, most likely.
This poor soul was almost entirely devoured. He must have been killed by swamp animals. Even so, this wound looks different from the others. It looks like a knife wound.
You're right. He was stabbed before being fed to the animals. But anyone could have used such a blade.
These fang marks are impressive. The poor man didn't have a chance. He must have been attacked by a large reptile, most likely a Llewellyn. But what was he doing alone so far from camp? It seems obvious now that these disappearances were orchestrated.
The deaths of these people were a deception. Only the Renaigse are deceitful enough to do such a thing. They kill each other and accuse my people. This virgin, he wants to push aside this woman at all cost. He must be the culprit.
Indeed. I think that we should go find this brother and ask for an explanation. Brother Virgil.
Your Excellency! Weren't you supposed to be looking for our colleagues?
Indeed. I regret to say that they are indeed all dead.
I knew it. What a waste. Eugenia and her recklessness are to blame for this.
I'm afraid someone else is responsible for this. These deaths are not accidental, and yet they were disguised as such.
The savages! Their thirst for blood is unquenchable. I knew we should never have come without an escort.
Watch your tongue, priest. Our people have no need to hide when they protect their land. Only the Renaigse are deceitful enough to disguise a death.
Who else could it be?
Someone who desperately wanted this expedition to fail. Does that remind you of anyone?
Fine. You unmasked me. But know that my cause is righteous. The Ordo Luminis sent me to keep an eye on this expedition, to ensure that the discoveries we made would not jeopardize our nation or our presence on this island. But the inscriptions on the tablets are a heresy, a dangerous manipulation. Can you imagine what would happen if it was said that our founder listened to the teachings of the natives? But even then, foolish Eugenia accepted these discoveries as truth, without any hesitation, without realizing that our entire nation could suffer because of it. So yes, I wanted to scare her.
I understand that you might want to protect your nation, but to go as far as assassinating several of your colleagues...
Come now. What would you do if someone were threatening the congregation? You cannot make me believe that you would not be willing to kill. You may have already done so. But since you want to avoid using violence, help me convince Eugenia to go back to Eden. My colleagues and I know how to sort through these discoveries. And you will be rewarded, of course.
This Renaigse tried to blame my people for these crimes. The priests would have wanted to punish them, and innocent people would have died. He must answer for his treachery.
It is undeniable that these discoveries could cause a great upset in Thélème. But he has no right to decide what should be revealed or not. On this island, Cornelia should be the one to decide. Be careful with your accusations, though. Eugenia and her colleagues are on edge. We wouldn't want them to start killing each other.
Sorry, Brother Virgil, but I cannot accept. You will take your belongings and leave this place. The research will continue and their discoveries will be studied by wiser people than you. The decision to reveal them or not will be theirs.
I see. My colleagues and I will go back to Eden. I hope that you don't regret your decision.
Alas, I have found the dead bodies of your colleagues.
How horrible. But how? Oh, perhaps I should have listened to Brother Virgil.
I doubt it. Brother Virgil is responsible for these deaths. He was hoping to blame the natives for them and discredit you.
What? But why would he? He will have to answer for his crimes.
As I do not have the authority to arrest him, I sent him back to Eden. If you want him to face judgment, you will have to report what happened to the Mother Cardinal.
You are right. As soon as we get back to civilization, I will make sure that she hears about it. Once more, your help has been a blessing. Take this. Alas. We will have to go back to Eden as well. There are too few of us to continue the research.
Were you hoping to discover more?
Of course. This place was but a single step in St. Matthias's journey. The last tablets speak of a journey northbound, further up in the swamp. But even if Virgil is no longer a threat, we are not sufficiently well equipped to go there.
We could go there for you if you wish. You just have to tell us where to look.
That would be marvelous. Of course, you would have to start from the excavation site where he wrote this. I think I noticed a path going north when I was there, actually. Look for any traces of life. Perhaps you will be lucky enough to find more of his writings. That would be fantastic.
Don't worry.
May the enlightened protect me in this.
I've never been that far into the swamp, but if I was to look here, I would look for a drier place.
A cavern. Hermits often choose places like this when they want to live away from the world. This is incredible. People dig and amongst the same material. We have to manage through this place. Are magnificent. If St. Matthias did come here, this is where he must have settled.
Let's take a closer look at these paintings. We may learn something from them. This mural is very ancient. It depicts an old man dressed as a priest getting his face painted by a masked native. This mural depicts an old man praying in front of a face in the mountain. He's holding a rosary. Saint Matthias. Praying to Enon Mil Frictimen. Engraved tablets. They resemble the ones we recovered in Eden. We should take them with us. The researchers would be delighted to study them. Looks like a chaplet made of pewter. It's rather basic, but it was made a long time ago, and it undeniably comes from the continent.
This is incredible. Saint Matthias is often depicted or described as using a similar chaplet. Oh, I feel so lucky to be here, in this cavern where our founder lived.
I don't know these glyphs, but these spirals are native symbols. There are some words in our ancient language next to them. The light and the earth are the two faces of a same power. It's impossible to know if this is a translation or another sentence. But this is a message that would seriously displease the Inquisitors.
I cannot believe it. These symbols, they are signs used in the secret writing of the Donegada.
There are some native symbols here, and some letters I recognize, as if someone had tried to write in the native language using our alphabet. Men dwi stad, enon mil frictamen.
It means, welcome us amongst your people. Enon mil frictamen.
This is incredible. Saint Matthias would have known about the spirit of the island and would have prayed to him.
I don't know if you realize the importance of what we've just discovered. Saint Matthias, the founder of Ptolemy, finished his life worshipping the islanders' god. This is so incredible. Although it will cause a huge upset for our nation, our cult, and our relations with the natives.
I wonder what I should do with these relics. Eugenia probably didn't imagine that Saint Matthias lived his life in a way that's so different from what they advocate. As for Virgil, he wasn't wrong. Such a revelation will certainly cause a schism in Ptolemy.
I understand you must be concerned. Great revelations are often followed by a trail of blood. But if what we found was revealed, my people could live in peace with the priests at last.
I already took sides in their quarrel. If I change my mind, I'm afraid that it might be seen as treason. I'll think about it on the way there. Let's go back to the researchers' camp.
So, did you find anything? Or do you need my help?
We discovered a cave that was inhabited a long time ago by a whole group of people, mostly natives, who had obviously created a sacred site, as the place was guarded by a creature.
And have you found traces of our holy founder? New relics? Perhaps some tablets?
There were also frescoes on the...
Frescoes?
He was shown having his face... That is what emerged. Look,
Miss Chaplain, excuse me. You must come. You realize so far.
And you think that this...
We have so...
I see.
It seems we are arriving right on time. You did well to warn...
Virgil.
I'm afraid that Your Excellency...
We were informed of your discovery. We demand that...
How can you even...
Out of love for our dogma. But since you refuse to comply with...
Death to the head...
Maybe a light will protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Let's see.
Do you think you can face a woman of faith? Do you think you can face a woman of... I cannot believe that I just fought my own... The fact that the...
We would do well to... And we will have to...
You are right. There is a risk.
And if you...
Your help will... In any case, I will study the and I will meet you...
Understood.
Ah, Your Excellency. We were eagerly awaiting your arrival. Sister Eugenia was just recounting me the tale of your achievements and telling...
These relics shed a new light on the last years of... It all demonstrates that he hadn't evangelized the islanders, but, on the contrary, merging the cult of the enlightened and the cult of nature.
These discoveries, if they can be verified, are but they also represent a great upheaval that could... We must first verify their authenticity. Could what you have witnessed been a false...
The cavern we discovered is located in a very remote place. It contains some ruined dwellings, but clearly no one has lived there. Fraudsters would inevitably have left traces of their passage. The entrance to the cave was protected by one of those giant creatures that these guardians usually protect sacred places and let no one enter without a fight. I had to kill this beast, which leads me to think that nobody had entered the cave for a very long time. We discovered ancient frescoes. They represent Saint Matthias without a doubt. In one, he is praying for the divinity of the island. In the other, I understand how shocking these discoveries are, but there are...
The tablets found at the site, however, attest that our founder had not abandoned the cult. He simply saw it as two different reflections of this.
The relics could be authentic, Your Excellency, but we only have your word to convince. The political and religious impact of these discoveries will be unprecedented. And who is to say that this is not a plan?
Are you suggesting that I invented all this to May I remind you that you sent me to Eden to help with...
Your memory plays tricks on you, Your Excellency, which you have resolved, and I thank you for it.
Your Eminence, all of this is grotesque. Even if these frescoes are real and old, who's to say they represent? This is surely the naive vision that the island... Our duty is to bury all this in order to preserve...
You were so eager to bury our discoveries that you were ready to... A group of the Ordo Luminous attacked us while we prepared to come...
Really? Your Eminence, I assure you that I had no... It was probably the desperate action, but, alas, it...
You are responsible for the members of the Ordo Luminous. I am counting on you to ensure that this kind of act...
Your Eminence, we are faced with a crucial... He prays and places his trust in the one who came. Saint Matthias shows us a new way. If we are believed...
You surprise me, Petrus. You who... Yet your words seem sincere. You give me something to think about.
If my people knew that the great sage they had long respected is the same man as your... and that your priests respected our culture as he did, they would be welcomed here.
And the Eden we wanted to build would be everywhere. Does anyone wish to add?
I understand your doubts about the future that will inevitably be caused by... You hesitate just as St. Lucius did to tell us about the journey of his... Yet he revealed what he knew, and his words still guide Thélème today.
Thank you for your testimony. I will now retire to think... After much thought, I have decided it best to silence these dangerous discoveries. Our nation cannot risk civil war.
But, Your Eminence, this research...
Enough, my dear. I have made my decision. Your research must end...
I cannot keep the secret of what I discovered.
It would be a shame to hear that our most distinguished theologian... Your Excellency, I cannot deny the importance... And I hope I can count... It would be a shame for our relationship with the congregation to suffer.
Of course, Your Eminence.
What do you want from...
Sir de Sardet?
Ah, I am Bishop.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet.
I have come to inform you of the existence of a secret... From what we know, they abduct natives and take them there, and those who refuse to renounce their faith.
What? Where did you hear?
From the natives themselves, Mother Cardinal. But surely Bishop Demetrius...
This is nothing but a web of lies that those pagan... There's nothing here.
Enough, Demetrius. If the natives are complaining to the congregation about the exactions of the Inquisition...
In that case, we should act fast, Your Eminence. Because one of these native clans... They managed to find the camp and are gathering their troops.
I implore you to dissuade them, Your Excellency. I wouldn't want the natives to think that we were letting them suffer. Since you seem to know all the details of this matter, will you agree to lead?
You want me to lead the offensive on this bastion of the...
Yes. Of course, you would be leading a troop of... Go to the barracks and show this mandate to the quartermaster. As for me, I pray the enlightened will guide you. Domitius, if I find out you had anything to do with this, you will pay for it with your life.
Your Eminence, I assure you that this is probably nothing but the actions of a handful of fanatics.
If that is the case, then it would prove your incompetence rather than your guilt.
Now what can I do for you?
Here. The Mother Cardinal gave me...
Everything looks perfectly in order.
Some members of the Ordo Luminis built a camp to convert the natives by force. Her Eminence wishes to put an end to what could lead to a war between Thélème and...
I see. Oh, it was high time. Someone... I will order the men I have here to assemble in the courtyard. I just need to explain the mission to them, and they'll be... Soldiers! The Mother Cardinal is sending you to fight under the... You will have to put an end to the crimes committed by the Inquisition. I expect you to obey the orders of His Excellency for Thélème, for the Guard.
Comrades, pack your bags. We're leaving at once.
Fight with honor.
For the coin and the enlightened.
We're almost at the camp of the Solasser. Should we wait here for the...
Yes, let's.
Our men are ready, Your Excellency. They're awaiting.
Perfect. Our objective is located beyond this cliff. We have the element of surprise.
Understood, Your Excellency. We'll be discreet.
Let's find a vantage point to get a better...
So, this is the place where the Ordo Luminis stain their hands with blood.
There's no turning back. Most of their troops seem to be outside. As if they said the prisoners are most likely inside. In some basement, perhaps.
Most of the fighting will take place outside. The priests are at...
We must strike quickly if we want to make good use...
What are your orders?
We are behind the camp where there are fewer guards. Getting inside... We will conduct two. The first larger group will attack from the front. As for me, my companions and... We will set as many prisoners free as we can. And once you have eliminated the troops in front of the building...
At your orders. Should we keep a few men?
Indeed. And are you ready for the assault?
We're ready, Your Excellency.
In that case...
Maybe I'm right to protect me in this battle. Maybe I'm right to protect me in this battle.
Let's hurry and reach the prisoners before the Inquisitors kill them all.
Maybe I'm right to protect me in this battle. May the shadow in...
We intervened quickly, thankfully. Let's find the keys to these cells. Wait here for now. We're still fighting outside.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
May the Enlightened bless you.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle! May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
I think that was the last of the Inquisitors. The forge is safe now. We're done here. Let's lend a hand to our allies outside, as there are still some prisoners there.
Protect me in this battle!
These prisoners have been dead for days. There's no one left to set free. Let's get out of here. How did the battle go for you?
Your plan was successful, Your Excellency.
Congratulations. And we were able to set the... I would like for you to escort them to the closest...
At your command, Your Excellency.
Once this is done, you can return to your... And do not worry. The Mother Cardinal will be informed of... Your Eminence.
Sir de Sardet.
We managed to dismantle the Ordo Lumen, and while we were there, we gathered...
Domitius, you will have to answer for the actions of your order.
Your Eminence,
Enough. There will be an investigation. I hope. In any case, you will have to explain your inability to... But please, continue.
The guards served you well, and bravely followed your orders.
They will be thanked and rewarded for it. But without your intervention, Thélème as a whole would have...
It was my pleasure, Mother Cardinal.